and the Chicago Cubs. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Down the first baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Darvish has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And he got him. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's set and the pitch. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
ball, one strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So striding in, Jason Hayward. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, one ball, no strike.
Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Lifted in the air to center. Howe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Ian Howe.
The center fielder, Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate, Yu Darvish. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
That's popped up. Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Barrios. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Kepler leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Now back.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside, 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now back.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now it's 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. But he can't get there. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Up next to the top, the left fielder, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras, and their runners at the corners now.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Kepler is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Arias is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 home. Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Sano is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now, Luis Arias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-2 pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here it comes, 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Cave will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Jake Cave.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now back, the center fielder, Matt Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the second run is in as well, as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Next to the Twins, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Nelson. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Reined in. Kipnis. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 37.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not shortstop. Javier.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Past battles with Matt Wisler. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Wisler typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Kepler looks up, and that one is gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trevor McGill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29. Trevor.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up to the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 20. Eddie.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. The next twin up, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. Kipnis has it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. Outside. 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Tyler Duffy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 21, Tyler.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
For the Cubs,
Now the pitch.
the center fielder, Ian Happ.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, at the ball.
Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw's off line as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now back, second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Victor Caratini will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And a ball, 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit to first. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Shoots this one over to first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1-1, the count to the Cubs first baseman. Pause, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Kipnis scores. Throw won't get him. Zach Littell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wilson Contreras will be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Swung on, but hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with Sir John. From the stretch, there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. Popped up, back behind second. Arias is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Alec.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.